Hey, it's Brian with the Midnight Mechanic. Today we're going to take the wheels and tires off of Project Dirtybird and replace them with wheels and tires off of our little white S10 Blazer. So on cars like the Firebird, it's a unibody car, which means the frame is basically built into the body of the car. Now, on a car like this, when you're jacking it up, there's specific jacking points where you need to put your jack in order to raise the car up to keep from damaging anything. Now, on our Blazer, it's a full frame, so you can put the jack pretty much anywhere you want to jack the thing up in the air. But if you have a unibody car, make sure you know the right place to jack it up. Now, also when you go to take the wheels off, make sure that you have the correct socket for the lug nuts. Otherwise, you might strip them out or do some stuff and make it a lot harder on yourself. So make sure you have the right tools for the job. So we're getting ready to put our first wheel on the car, and the bolt pattern on these wheels is different than the 5 on 4 3/4 that's on the car. Now, the easiest way to fix that problem is to get a set of adapters. These come in different thicknesses and things like that. I think these are 1 inch that will give the right spacing that we want. As long as you get good ones of these, there's nothing you really have to worry about. A lot of people don't like them, but we've run them on different horsepower cars, 4x4s, things like that with no problem. Just get some decent ones and you should be fine. Now, the other thing you need to worry about is the lug nuts for these. Now, bigger lug nuts won't fit, so you have to use these tuner lug nuts. They have a special socket that fit in there, and they go in these holes a lot easier. Make sure you don't lose this socket. Keep it inside the car if you can. That way, if you have a flat tire or something like that, you can get them off. So we're going to go ahead, bolt these spacers adapters down, get them torqued to spec, then put the wheels on, get them torqued down, and see how they look. So there we go. We got the first wheel bolted on the car. It looks so much better than those wheels that were on there. So pretty happy with it. They fit really well. So we're gonna go ahead, replace the other 3, and then we'll get some pictures to show you guys how good it looks. So now sometimes you end up with a situation like this, where you have a keyed lug nut that you need a key socket to get out. Well, there's nothing in this car, so we have no way to get it out. Best way to do that is to take an old socket and bang it over top of it, then you should be able to screw it out. Okay, so there we go. We got all 4 wheels and tires on there. It's amazing how much better wheels and tires can make a car look. It took this thing from a cheap 90s looking car right up to something really aggressive looking and more modern, and I'm super happy with it. I always wanted to put wheels and tires in this car, and finally did, now that I've owned it again after 20 years. So super happy about it. Love the way it looks. Needs a little bit more lowering, but we'll do that in another video sometime. So unfortunately, the Blazer didn't fare so well. It does not look nearly as good with these wheels and tires than it did with the old ones on there. But this one's going up for sale soon, and we'll probably get the same amount for it with these wheels as we would with the old wheels. So really wanted to put those wheels on the Firebird. So until next time, don't forget to subscribe down below. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at The Midnight Mech, and we will see you guys next time.